think that it's extremely problematic for you to go in on her for saying this is her belief system and this is how it's set up. You can't go into someone's life and then expect them to change everything because they're creating a boundary for themselves that they have learned from childhood. Because most of the times, what we learn is based upon like our childhood experience. So if this woman has been raised Christian, for example, and this is her belief system, this is where she's founded, and she bears children, you then think that her saying, hey, this is my belief system and I'm sticking true to who I see as God, you see that as her being uncooperative with you. It's kind
Yeah, because I fundamentally believe that a woman submits to her husband and the husband submits to God.
So I kind of agree with this lady here, Andrea, right? Because if down the road during the marriage, the husband out of the blue is like, "Hey, wife, I'm trying to convert to this said religion, and I want you to convert as well." I don't think that's fair, because before you guys get married, I'm hoping you had the conversation of which religion you're gonna practice, what you want to teach your kids. So for someone to go down the road during the marriage and then just bring up a random thing that you guys didn't agree upon. Now, granted, people change, but I agree with Andrea. If you guys should have that conversation before you even get married, that this is the religion I believe in, this is the behaviors, this is what my belief system, are you on board, yay or nay? And then you guys make up your minds on that, you make your choices. But down the road, I don't think the man should force his wife uh to change her religion or any behavior he wants to adopt, especially if it's gonna mess up the the dynamic of the relationship. That's my opinion, but let's hear what she has to say.
okay. So do you do recognize that people's version of God can be completely different from someone else's, right?
Yeah, I realize that. That's why I asked the question.
Okay, with you understanding that, people have died in the name of their religion, right?
Yep.
Okay, great. So where do you I'm just trying to pick up the pieces where you think because your presence is there, that means that she changed her whole belief system for you. You don't think
Yeah.
that's
If
controlling?
it's my wife, if it's my wife, yes. And it's
Sounds
our
like
children, they're gonna believe in what I teach them.
okay, so let me ask you this. Because you're saying she if this is my wife, like almost like a property thing, like a territory thing.
Yes, that's why she
Um
got my last name. She's my wife.
oh,
She's a
okay, so
property
she's your
name.
property. Got it.
Yeah, I have to disagree with him. Your wife is not your property. She could be your responsibility in some way. uh let's say you get a protector or provide or something, but I don't think she's your property. uh guys, this is very simple. Let's look up the definition of property. I think that would be better. Definite property. Yeah, I don't think a thing or things belonging to someone, possessions collectively. She wanted Oliver and his property out of her house. The right to the possession, use, or dispose of something, ownership. Yeah, from this, I don't think the wife, your wife, a wife is the husband's property. She could be responsibility if he's providing and protecting, but property is a little bit too much. But let's hear what they have to say.
Yeah.
So that would explain why your line of thought process is kind of dehumanizing her and not recognizing the fact
No,
that
it's not
excuse me, I'm
dehumanizing.
actually not done, sir. Please hold your horses. Thank you. Um, all I'm
Oh.
saying is that, and this is no shade, I'm really like it's like I'm really trying. I swear to God, I'm trying so hard, but I cannot stand when men like try to like throw their weight around. Like women don't have feelings. Like we don't have our own belief systems. Like we don't have our own identity. Like it's like that. The way that you are talking is
You
the reason
don't.
why so
Your
many.
your belief system come from a
Excuse
man.
me. Excuse me. The way that you're talking is the
I disagree to some extent. A woman's belief systems come from her environment and her household, so her parents, but not just from the man. Yeah, the man and woman can both pick up a few things from each other that they believe in. Let's say you support a certain sports team, your wife could start supporting the team if she sees that you really like the team. But certain beliefs, core beliefs, we grow up with those beliefs from the way when we're kids, what our parents teach us, what our teachers teach us, and the environment in general. So it's very hard as an adult for somebody to just come over and change your whole belief system, you know, especially on core issues like religion, you know.
Reason why so many women get in these relationships and lose their whole identity because men like you want to allow her to do that. That's what it seems like.
Where did you
And this
get
is
your
no
identity from?
excuse me?
Where did you get your identity from?
From
From the, I hope she says parents, from her parents or environment. That would be my guess.
self. Self
You
identity. How you perceive yourself when you look in the mirror.
man, guess where man got his identity from? Just guess.
Do you really want me to guess? Because we beat
Yes. Yes.
tonight.
Yes.
I'm actually not gonna do that because that can be really dangerous.
Okay, okay. Well, let me
Just
tell you
speak for
then.
yourself. Just speak for yourself.
Man got his identity from God.
Okay.
Now, guess where woman got her identity from?
Who?
Guess.
No, tell me.
From man.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Now you
Okay.
was a woman.
So we're just different.
So I don't know if I don't completely agree and I don't disagree, because when he says the man got his beliefs from God, sure, if you believe, if you're Christian or whichever religion you believe in, that can contribute on your belief system or on your identity. But I think primarily everybody gets their identity from their environment, and your environment starts from where you grow up. So that's your household who raises you. The identity you get when your mom raises you is different from the identity you get if it's just your dad raising you, and it's different from the identity you get if it's just your grandma raising you or your grandpa raising you, and the identity you get is completely different if you spend most of your time with other people who are not your family members. So I believe you get your identity from whoever is raising you, your environment in general. Even as you grow, your environment can change and you can pick up new identity. Now, after 20, 30, 40 years of marriage, sure, the woman could pick up a new identity stemming from the belief system and being with her husband, but not completely. That's my 2 cents. That's what I believe.
Because we just had, I mean, if that was the case, why didn't God just say, hey, this is men and I'm just gonna leave them here. I'm not gonna provide him with a partner. I'm not gonna provide him with
Because he made
excuse
you.
me, sir. Actually, I'm not done. Thank you.
We
Okay.
wanted to see some
I
titties, Andrea.
I'm sorry.
We wanted to see some titties.
Mr. Lego is
Jesus Christ,
crazy.
come on, bro. Let them have it, man.
It's like your brain just functions at this level that I just don't even feel like I want to engage with right now. So I'm gonna let
Him
you
or me?
okay. You let go. Mr. Let
Oh,
Go.
him.
Yeah. 'Cause we're
Golly.
conversation, and all you can do is make women feel like a piece of meat per usual. Are you happy about that? Because you're smiling like you're just
All right, guys. I guess they're going two in two different banter right now, but that's all I wanted to react to. About the whole property thing, the whole belief system, the whole identity thing. For me, I have a different take on it. I believe your environment, whoever raises you, whoever teaches you, your religion, which church you go to, whether you're Muslim, you pick up a piece. Your identity is formed by all those belief system you pick up in your environment. All right. And then if you spend so much time with someone, you may pick up a little bit of identity from them, but not entirely. And I also don't think um that a wife is a man's property. She could be his responsibility, but that's as far as it goes. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Till next time, peace. I will link down the full link to the video if you guys want to complete the video. Peace.